Okay.
Hello, my name is Liban. I'm the current president of the Somali chapter of the Internet Society, and thank you for joining us. We are celebrating or participating in the Internet Society Encryption Day. Today's title for our talk is Encryption Matters Anytime, Anywhere on the Internet. And we'll be joined by Mohammed Ibrahim, who is the founder of the Somali chapter of Internet Society. And I'll welcome him to begin our talk.
Thank you, Liban, and all the audience who are watching. I'm very happy to join you all, the people back home in Somalia and anywhere else, the chapter members who are watching. Encryption Day, it's a global day, and it's a way of raising awareness to all people around the world about why encryption matters. And this is very important phenomenon within the internet world. And the reason it's important is we have to feel safe when we use the internet. In other words, all communications, we have to feel confident that there's a privacy, there are integrity, all those things. So that's why it's very important that we educate our people. We need to inform them, we need to raise awareness, we have to explain what encryption is, and we're part of the campaign in the world to lobby our governments, to our legislators, others. And I will be doing a bit longer lecture tomorrow that I will be doing at the university, which hopefully I will also upload to the community. But thanks for the opportunity, Liban, and I know the chapter is doing a lot of other work. And I think this is the second year, if I'm not mistaken, that you're participating, and that is a step forward. And I'd like to hear more from the university students and others who online and using the internet. And the main message really I want to share with the community is encryption matters anytime. If you're talking to someone, if you're sharing information, privacy is important, security is important. And that's really what this whole campaign is all about. There's nothing diabolical or nothing sinister about it. It's one way of saying this is a platform we all use, and we need to use it properly. We have to all behave, I guess, and do the right thing as we use this technology. But also we expect others to do the same thing, including governments and global entities and anyone else. Of course, there are rules, there are laws that govern this. As long as we follow them, I think we'll be all fine. So that's really the message I want to share with you. And as I said, I'll be doing a longer session tomorrow that I'll also share online from tomorrow, which is a weekend in Melbourne. But I'm sure people back home will be able to watch. By the way, we can speak in Somali, Arabic, whatever. This is really an open forum. There's nothing strict about it. So the idea is to increase knowledge. So I will stop here. And if you have questions and any other interventions, they're all welcome. Thank you.
No, thank you for starting this. We'll just start with some basic questions. I think Raga raised a hand. He wants to speak.
Yeah, please, Raga, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me on to this presentation, Global Encryption Day. It's a great initiative by all of you. I just wanted to commend you for your efforts before I ask my question. So as you said, it's just an opportunity to kind of tell people and communities, why encryption matters. So I just wanted to kind of go in a little bit of depth about, actually what is encryption? People don't really know, and when do we use it, and how do we use it in the day-to-day?
All right. Well, thanks, Raggy. I think that's really what this is all about. This whole day, 21st October, we want to encourage people to pay attention, because we assume we all know when we're online what we're doing and how the internet works, but there's so much that people don't understand, especially in a place like Somalia, where the telecommunication rules are different. Sometimes it's a bit ambiguous. People are not really sure who runs the show. Probably my background. I used to be a minister once, a long time ago in that area. So I still remember some of the challenges, but I think we came a long way. But let's continue the discussion. Are there any specific things that you want to mention, Ray? Hello, Rage.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure what you're trying to say. It's just a really crucial feature of a safe and trustworthy internet to provide data security for any sort of sensitive information. I just so you're kind of touching on national security a little bit. I just in terms of the personal, the user, the person who's actually the people that are actually listening. So just kind of like, for end-to-end security, well, what can we do to improve our security situation? I know small things about encryption and security, kind of like, two-factor authentication, emails, and all this sort of things to protect the information. But, is there any other steps that we can take? And, just kind of, can you kind of touch on that a little bit?
Okay, see, there's so much to be covered if you really want to talk about encryption or security in general. But maybe today we really want to raise awareness without not going into the technical depth of the field. What we really
Right.
want to explain is the basic stuff. For example, a lot of our folks, Somalis, we, for example, use
Right.
mobile money to send and receive money.
Yeah.
A lot of Somalis use Gmail or emailing each other. And millions use the social media, whether they are back home in Somalia itself or around the world. All this is okay. There's really nothing wrong or nothing to be scared of. The only thing that I want to highlight is people must be aware that once you're online, once you're using social media, once you're using online business, there are other issues one must know. And one of the important things is the security. For example, if you're using financial transaction, you're sending money or receiving money, or you're buying something online, then you need to know that the there are security implications. For example, if something goes wrong, can you get your money back? If you buy something and you don't receive, where do you go? You need to read all the small writing, the legal side of things. That's just one example. There are lots of other examples. If you're using the internet for example, medical reasons or health reasons, are your records kept properly? Are they safe? Are they secure? Can other people see? We're talking about hospitals, for example. If we talk about the legal system, the courts, is that information secure? If you're talking about the education sector, do people have their certification and education background secure, or can other people hack them and get them? So whichever industry we look at, there are implications in terms of encryption. But today, the 21st October, the encryption day, what we really want to highlight, it's the protection for the citizen, the average citizen who's using the internet. That's really where our focus is. We want to say governments in general, they legislate, they want to protect us, which is good. But sometimes we also have to be careful and say, look, how much of my work is secure and is personal? How much of it is public and anyone can access, if you know where I'm going with this. So those are really the things we want to raise awareness and make sure people understand for their own safety, security, financial security, privacy, all those things. So that's really the area. And as I said, I will be covering this bit more, both in Somali and other languages for the Somali community and others in the region to understand a bit more. So I'll leave it there for the time being, but other comments and questions, welcome.
Yep. Thank you very much for that.
Are there any other issues that you want to raise? If not, I will thank everyone, and we'll leave the Zoom meeting going on for others to continue and join, or they can write. I'll provide my email. But again, as I said, I will be doing a bit longer presentation tomorrow. But if there are any other questions or comments, please go ahead.
Thank you for sharing what you shared. We can end here if you like, but the discussion is always open for anything to do with being safe on the internet and any specifics regarding that. Or so even trying to explain how the internet works can sometimes take hours. So being able to summarize it here is fine. We look forward to your talk tomorrow, and we hope you join us again soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I thank you all and all the other people who are watching. This was really to kick start or to get the day's activities online. There will be other sessions in other Zoom areas. There will be a lot of other online, and my more considered I will provide tomorrow, and that will be also online. But until next year, make sure encryption matters anytime, anywhere you're on the internet. Are there any other questions? Can I see Rangi raising his hand, or that's from last time?
No, I
No,
think that's
but
really excellent.
yeah.
Okay, well, I want to thank you all, and I will let everyone know that I'm available, and hopefully tomorrow those who want to join, they're also welcome. In the meantime, happy Encryption Day, and then look after yourselves online.
All right, thank you, Mohammed, and anyone else who joined us with the recording here. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, take care.